Okay, so before I film inside the hotel, I'm just going to point out that tower is the Hauptbahnhof. So the Hauptbahnhof is the main railway station where you're likely to land at when you get to Stuttgart. And from there to the Méridien, it's not so far. However, because of all this construction work in between, there is no really easy walking way. It's up and down paths into a park, up steps. If you've got luggage, it's a bit of a problem. So I would recommend, even though it's a short distance, if you've got luggage, take a taxi. So there's the hotel there. And I've now just got to walk across this bridge, hopefully. Unfortunately, more steps. So the lift is a Schindler, holds 22 people, and I can believe that, it's quite big. And it's got a big mirror, and a mirrored ceiling. So yeah. Welcome, a musical welcome to Le Méridien Stuttgart, and that's where the music's coming from. And I'm gonna have to turn that off. Don't want anybody claiming copyright royalties. Right, so welcome to room 235 at Le Méridien Hotel in Stuttgart. As you can see already, this is a pretty nice room. So I've already pointed out to you the pain I've had getting here, but now I'm here, it all feels a bit worth it. So the reception and check-in was nice and easy, staff very friendly. I asked for a room on a high floor with, I said I didn't mind a view of the construction work because at least it's something interesting to look at. I got a room on the second floor out of 5, so it's not exactly a high floor, but I gathered from the way the receptionist reacted that not many people want this sort of a view, but honestly it doesn't bother me. I would have liked a higher floor though. Never mind. I've got a nice room. Look at that. There's nothing wrong with that, is there? Let's go back to the beginning and I'll talk you through it. So, upon entering the room, we have the first of 2 double wardrobes. This double wardrobe has approximately 10 coat hangers, and ironing board, and they'll be staying exactly where they are, and luggage storage space there and there. Next to that there is more storage space and my luggage, which won't be there when you check in, and underneath that there's a bit more storage space for your footwear. Then we've got the second wardrobe, which is 1.5 times wardrobe. This is a shelving wardrobe. And it comes with a safe that you put your own code in. Beneath that, the hairdryer, for those people who wish to preen their bouffants. And beneath that, more shelving. Alles gut, so far. Right, so then we've got an interconnecting door to the next room, which is locked, thankfully. A flat screen LG TV, about 42 inches. There is a large drinks cabinet area down there. On top there is some snacks for sale and wine, and within there is tea and coffee making facilities, and beneath we've got an assortment of glasses, some more shelving, and there we go, some drinkies. And I might be tempted by one of those beers because it's hot outside and I'm very thirsty. And having just walked through that dusty construction site, I think a beer could be the answer. Moving on from there, we've got this desk area. So this is really nice, very professional. Sit down, do your work sort of thing. Very business type desk, really good. You can see this is a hotel which is popular with business types. Oh, and for Mrs. Lara Khan. Welcome to Méridien, Stuttgart. Well, I don't know who she is. Should I open her mail? We'll see. And then we've got a complimentary chocolate just there, which won't be there very much longer. Some information about Stuttgart. And we've got a table, and we've got a nice chair we can put our feet up on. A chair with a footrest, very nice, and a really stylish downlit lamp. I like it. Speaking of stylish lamps, there's another one. And if you look on the other side of the bed, there's another one. This place is stylish. It wins the style thumbs up. Style. The bed is very large. You could easily have a party in there. I mean, I would say that it's as wide as it is long. It looks like a very good sized super king size bed. Quite happily get 4 people in there, but I'm having it all to myself. There's an abundance of pillows, which is nice to see, and they're good regular shaped pillows, not the silly square ones. Over on this side we've got some art with numbers in it. And then this must be the air conditioning control unit. It's currently 19 in this room. It's nice temperature actually. I'm just going to leave it like that. So moving around here we have the bathroom. And, oh, who's that chap in the mirror? So, the shower has 1 step up, very small step. So I would call that quite an accessible shower. It looks very nice. Certainly a Grohe, as I'm in Germany. A nice little cubicle there. And we've got the toilet roll, a little stool. A little stool in the toilet. There's a joke there somewhere, have a think about it. There's a bin, there's a little radiator underneath it. And then we've got the top of the unit here. And there's your souvenirs to take home for mum and dad. Fantastic. A bar of soap. A nice tap there, quite like a sink unit tap. And the shaving mirror for shaving. We've got one of those timer switches here. What does this? Oh, this is the volume control. So when you've got something on the television, the music plays in here. So I'm going to hazard a guess that you might be able to connect your iPhone to the TV and play the music through there. Maybe not. I don't want to actually pull that out and pull it off. So I have stayed in hotels where you can do that. I'm not sure whether you can or not, but if you can find the music channel or whatever, you can shower away to your favourite tunes from the 80s. A bit of Schlager. Anyway, so far so good. I'm very impressed. And the carpet is DNA-tastic. So, I think I'm going to go for a swim and then I'm going to have an explore of Stuttgart, or Stuttgart. I'm most impressed with what I've seen. There are plug sockets on either side of the bed, which I haven't mentioned, but they are there. The room is large and comfortable, nicely air conditioned, and having gone through the torture of crossing the building site to get here, I'm now a very happy chappy. I'll see you later, kids. Before I go out, something else I must just point out to you. Not only are there plug sockets next to the bed, but there's also USB mounted wall sockets next to the bed. So yes, as you sleep, your phone can charge safely beside you, as can your power bank. What a good idea. Just one more thing to point out. That's the safe, and as you can see there's a plug socket at the back. So whilst you're storing your things in the safe, such as electricals that might need charging, you can actually charge them. This is a very well thought out thing. The safe is also big enough to accommodate your average size laptop. I don't see any reason why not. I've had in there a variety of items and it's all fit nicely. So, good safe. Right, I'm just going to the pool. And in order to do that, you've got to go from the second floor down to the first floor. Onto the mezzanine. That's a look back into the lift. Big. But here's the mezzanine. This is the first floor. That's reception. And on we go. And it's another lift. To the spa. So final reflections from Le Méridien Hotel in Stuttgart. I've very much enjoyed my stay here. The room is extremely comfortable. I've slept well, air conditioning's been absolutely great. The swimming pool is fantastic. Really, really a highlight, and it's been very quiet every time I've been there. There's only ever been at least, one or two other people there, that's all. Or rather, I should say at most. I would recommend this hotel. The only problem with it, I think, is this current building site in front of it. And it hasn't bothered me in the slightest in the room. It's just getting here as a pedestrian is a real problem. So that's just the only sort of downside, really. But everything else I've really enjoyed. It hasn't been a cheap hotel to stay in, but I knew that. It was a quality hotel, and, this was going to be a quality break. I didn't sample the breakfast because it was just too expensive. I wasn't willing to pay €26 for breakfast. Or I could have got it for a special discounted rate of 17, but still, it's a lot of money to pay for breakfast when I don't need to eat €17 worth of food. So that's my final thoughts. Would I stay here again? Absolutely, definitely, yes. But I won't come here again until 2021. When that's all finished and I can use the nice sculpted land and footpath to get here. But Stuttgart's a great city, I definitely recommend it. There's loads to see and do here, and a lot of it's not in the centre, it's out and about. So see my films on Stuttgart and you'll see what I mean. Anyway, I've got a couple of hours left to explore, so I'm off to do that, and then I'm off to Mainz for my next destination. See you later, kids. Bye.